Everyone, I don't know if you guys can hear the music. It doesn't seem like it's going. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. So you guys should be able to hear that music now. All right. So, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's good. I am a bit tired, but I'm gonna get myself psyched up, and it's not gonna take much because we have a great show for you guys today. It is a PUBG Mobile esports competition. I do this every month with Community Gaming. They are great, so I definitely suggest you guys head over to Community Gaming. They didn't tell me to say that. They don't, they're great. They're just great people, okay? They really care about our communities, and I think you should go and support them because you have a higher chance of winning cash prizes when you go to communitygaming.io and compete in their tournaments. This one is a free-to-play tournament. Every single month we have it. And it again is $100 in prize pool. So I really do hope you guys join for future ones at least. If not, do other ones. They have other games as well. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. They have Apex. They have Pokemon Unite. COD Mobile. We do those as well. So keep that in mind if you guys want to compete in stuff like that. Let me know if my mic is too loud or anything like that. That also helps. Keep me sane in the way I'm speaking so I don't blow into your ears like a loud sound horn. Yeah. So, all right. Let me show you guys what the room looks like. We still have a few minutes. We have like 6 minutes before we start. So it's going to take a sec. But I can show you guys what the room looks like so far as I move it. There you go. All right, so as you can see, not a lot of people in there yet. It's 12 right now. We're not expecting to have a lot today. We had, I believe, 20 teams registered, and within that, some didn't check in. So what we're gonna do is start regardless at the 8 o'clock time, which again is in 6 minutes still, and go from there regardless. So what else do I want to say? I want to mention, what do I want to mention? I feel like my brain is blanking. Oh, well, this is a bit off topic, I think, but I've been playing Owl World. What a fun game. I was looking for something myself regarding like a Pokemon game that is more free range, that isn't so, I don't know, stuck in my view. And so this kind of like hit that itch. I don't know if it's gonna, continue to be great. The only problem I've been having is like getting into a server. I don't know about you guys, but that's been my problem. But we'll see. Maybe I'm sure they'll fix it up. I think it's in beta form right now. So maybe just time will tell on it. But I've really been enjoying it. I don't play a lot of PC games. I usually play mobile games, but when I saw that, I was like, I gotta try this. I definitely have to try this. And it's been fun. I just want to play against other people, though. I have not been able to get into those other servers because I guess they're inundated. I don't know how they do or do not plan for that. Maybe it's just there's just so many. I heard it like broke a record for most downloads on release. Pretty sure. I don't know if that was something I just misread, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So it's a pretty big deal. Surprisingly. Oh, I know what I want to do. I was saying, wait. Okay. For a sec, I thought my clock's wrong on my computer. I'm like, how can I even not have the clock right? So it is right. It's now 4 minutes. I saw 7:56 and my brain went 6 minutes still. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're also on a delay on this stream. So keep that in mind as I might, if you guys try to ask me questions, I'm definitely going to answer. I definitely want to anyway, and I'll do my best. But the delay will just make that a little bit longer. It's not that long of a delay. I forgot what I put it at, but I'll get back to you in a reasonable amount of time. Just know that I will be paying attention as best as I can. And hopefully you have questions for me or just want to say hi. I love when people just say hi. That's good too. The more people who write in chat, I feel like it makes it easier for other people to write in chat who are a bit more shy or just like don't want to like make waves or something. So not gonna have to worry about that here. So just I also just genuinely enjoy hearing from you guys, whether it's just something small or big, whatever it is. All right, what I want to do, right? Let's do this box. Get this box going. So when I'm doing the box, it's going to be on Trovo. If you're watching from a different platform, no problem. I won't be able to do a treasure box for you there because it doesn't have it, but I will. I would say that's fine. don't have to move. But just for anyone who wants to have a chance to win some elixir, head over to Trovo, and all you have to do is follow, and you'll have a chance to win. Just setting it up now. All right, it is created. 2 more minutes. Again, as I said, we have a very small amount today. It's not going to be like insane on the number side as far as I can tell. I'll keep my eye on Discord, but no one's having issues as far as I can see either. Body Snatchers keeping track of the scores. There she is. She was just saying that she played around beforehand and says it's so weird. I know they have the Shadow, what is it called? Shadow Realm? I forgot what it's called. But a different version of Erangel. I have not played it yet. I don't know how long it's been out, but I heard it's enjoyable. You know, for me, if you guys don't know my backstory, I've played PUBGMobile since not the first release, after the first season. Second season, I believe I hopped in and played some comp, right? Played casually as well for some esports teams, especially NKD Esports, which is the one we manage. And you know, I used to play it every single day, every day. Maybe I miss a day here and there, but let's just say 6 times a week then. And now I don't feel that same passion about it. I feel like it's, you know, I think it's with anything where you play it and you play it and you play it and you kind of run yourself ragged playing it too many times. And so I'm starting to feel like the right thing to do when it comes to playing like any video games is, you know, play a variety of games. If you really enjoy one, definitely go ahead and play it a lot. Just don't like run yourself ragged over it. Unless the only way that becomes a hindrance is if you're trying to become someone who's professional in esports, then like now you have to balance it. But if you're not trying to become a professional in esports, I would definitely say, you know, balance yourself out. Whether it's life to games, like in real life to game stuff, or different games you can be playing, because you don't want to lose your passion in it. That's what I kind of felt like when I was playing PUBG Mobile and then kind of stopped because I started to lose my passion over it. And it goes with anything, right? I like baseball, but if I had to play baseball every single day, I'm sure like over, I don't know, 2-3 years, I would lose my passion over it. So even if you really like something, you can really stop yourself from liking it. So I just wanted to give people advice on that, especially for younger people who like might really dig in to PUBG Mobile, and fair, want you to dig in, but don't have to like make it your life or make it something where you're risking your passion in it. There should always be a mental balance with other things, just like, you know, for people who play basketball, people who play Major League Sports even, it's not like they play every day, right? They have seasons. So just wanted to break that down. I'm looking around. I'm going to check out Discord chat here and see if we're seeing any issues here. Alright. Discord looks good. No one's writing anything as far as I can tell in it. Good. That's like saying, get this person out or anything like that. There. Yeah, oh, can we still see Rim? Yes. Alright. Let's give this a start. Let's make sure body's up here. So as you can see, it's 37 people. Not a lot of people competing tonight. Maybe we'll have more. Sometimes the first match is like shorter than the second match because people like, I don't know, busy with the previous scrim. It's possible that could be happening. But this is pretty on the light side. So we might, if I see, well, I think we're gonna do Sandhawk for all three based on this, just to keep things, you know, fairly filled for maps. It's 37, obviously, really small map. Last-minute message wanting the room information. I'm gonna take a look. We're going through the first match. You guys are rooting for a particular person or team. Let me know which one. FC, where are you guys? Yeah. Looks like Esports. I'll give it to him as well, maybe. Alright, we got some separation, except for the top here. Let's head over to that and see why or what's going on. I also want to check out, or pick out the music. There we go. Alright, so, interesting. So GR is kind of like surrounding EVR right now. They're just looting different spots. So this could be really bad for EVR, I think, in particular. There could be a lot of angles to try to get at Cow. Cow is not really a great position to get out. It's fine to be in and defend yourself within it, but there's just too much open space from this town to the next. There's like, this is all wide open. All this in the between like Tap Mock or the buildings that the other GR players are at. There's just too much open space. This hill on the right might be the only saving grace, but then immediately when you go down the hills, they'll be seen. So if GR plays this right, and I think they probably saw this team land here since they're all around it, that they should have advantage in that spot. Doesn't mean they definitely will win it, right? Just with anything can happen, but it does mean they have a bit of advantage, although they are leaving, right? Bonix is going down south already. Gentleman's staying put, but he's probably going to head down south too. Tornado moved out from his building to the right, so kind of farther away from Cow. Alien's still staying put, but for the most part, it does seem like they are not trying to barricade EVR here in the spot or try to pick them off when they try to leave. And I think that's a bit of a mistake, unless they just found no good loot here in the lumber area. That would be number one, right? This team at the lumber area would need the best loot. or at least solid loot in order to fight against anyone that's coming out, because usually if you're in cow, your next loot route would be the lumberyard, and they would be the front line. So that being said, it looks like it will not continue that way. And we'll just take a look at the different teams and around about go. Take a look at Hot Tin here. ACZ, we have not seen this team compete before. They're just Hot Tin's one of my favorite places to land in all of Sandhawk. I think it has the most or the best loot, but not like obviously in the middle. It's not a hot drop. I think you can say it's like a 50-50. Like sometimes you'll have teams land there. That's me. Okay, but we're in is the ID. What do you mean? Nothing happened to me. I'm confused with this message in Discord. Reply. Nothing happened to me. I'm confused. And I'm just gonna like kind of repeat what I said to him. Anthea is the team leader. Boarding to registration. He will have the room info. He will have access to the room info. Hopefully that kind of solidifies it. I don't know, maybe, you know, sometimes when people, I don't get it. Oh, hold on. I gotta get this action. Alright, things are rendering. Looks like AI Bam took a hit, but he's still fine. Here's a grenade. Oh, he's getting burned up. Needs to get out. And oh, hurdle. And he's about to get knocked. No, he stays alive. Now he's gonna use bandages. Apparently does not have anything better. He's got some has a drink and pills, so could try to boost his way through the pain. It'll take a bit. And so his teammate, on the other hand, who is close, is not happy about that. Also, Meow Meow's knocked. That just happened. Must have been sniped, maybe from Black Scythe. And so here's an attempt for Meow Meow. That would be the right move here. Quickly get it done. He just picked up a first aid thanks to Meow Meow. And there's another knock there. Looks like Revo KT was able to provide some help, which was certainly needed here in this battle. There's Bonds who's knocked. You saw him in the distance there. KT unable to do anything about it. Random look there, but unfortunately, KT was peeking too much in one direction, which caused him to get knocked. So Revo has really been taking a hit here. The other team too, technically, but not as bad with just one knock here. I don't even know if there's anyone killed yet. No. So as far as they will have it, Daniel will get just got healed. So it's still a 4v2 favor of AI. Meow trying to make magic happen with that nade. Unfortunate miss. Here's another nade. Yeah, they really need to work these nades. They got it even at the score. Not really fighting. And unfortunately now took a big hit there. Which really cannot afford to at this time. One of them should probably try to bail out just to keep the rank points up, at least, because you're really not going to win this 2v4. You might be able to get a kill. It's possible with that, but not really much more. And I think Revo Piz, I guess, would be the one that should have done it. It's a little too late now. DBS can make anything happen, though. And down he goes. Third party. Ugh, God, that is just not okay. And down he goes. So Revo is out for match 1. AI fights back to N7. N7, -7. They were able to steal away a kill, I think, unless they got it. No, they got it stolen back. So it looks like AI, N7 got the knock, but AI stole the kill. They have now 4 eliminations. So N7's probably not happy about that, given that knocked, still in the smoke. They were able to just cut around that corner. And so is Jack. Jack was knocked too. He's kind of overly exposed on that tree line. And you have here as well Knight, who is still alive, but hurting. And where's the little baby at? All right, so he's around this corner. I don't know if he's shot yet. If they know he's here yet, that is the question. But they were trying to surround this area and get different spots. Unfortunately, it has not worked out. So I'm looking around to make sure we don't miss much else. We may have missed a fight up top, as you can see here. JR has taken over Cow. They might have gotten those kills there in Cow, and I really appreciate that. Game loop. It was either game loop or PUBG Mobile. I think it was PUBG Mobile actually. Changed it back because it used to be the map would show where the deaths were as well, which kind of like muddied up the map. I couldn't tell where anyone was at any time because I don't know if they were dead or alive. And so now it's much more cleaner. They should not have added that in the first place, but I really appreciate them changing that back. So I think N7 is going to allow the blue zone to overrun them a bit here. They're not in trouble because there's a lot of open space between. Car could really push it, but I don't think they're gonna. They're just gonna leave. They already got 6 kills in that, so they should be really happy about it without losing a player. There they go. Nothing better than that. As far as the start goes, you're gonna be feeling good. So. No, it's a good time to exit out for the team there. Car passed her by, huh? They're gonna try to take him out. They took 2 shots up there. There's also another team up there, and they are taking major damage. Oh my lord! Yamzi was the only one left. He's on top. Wait, who else is left? Oh no, bam. So this team, again, they had the 6 kills, but unfortunately, that car really messed them up. Oh, no way. I was going to say, they're all missing their shotgun shots, but except they only needed 1 hit there, and they made it work. Yeah, that is one reason you do not want to drive on this map, because it's just, you only really want to drive when you're just trying to transport to one place to another. But on this map, you don't need to take that risk because it's just so big. I mean, sorry, not big, it's the opposite. It's so small, right? You can get to one place or another really quickly. And it's hard to defend yourself when you're in a car. Now you can use cars like this as well. So I think they're kind of thinking we can do this. There's also possible desync here. So the reason he's not shooting 100% is 1, he doesn't know he's going to get the kill, so he's just going to put attention on him. But 2, him shooting might not hit him, is because again the desync might actually be missing. I thought the desync possibly would make it seem like the hill wasn't as tall as it was. But that is not the case. Is this car, like, rotating down? I don't know if they want that to happen, but it's certainly happening. He's like, don't go down. We're going to put this catty corner here and make that work. And GR takes a big hit there. RNS, we haven't seen them today yet, but they have 6. And I think they're going to bail out. So this is something certainly unusual at Sandhawk. Seeing so many vehicles being used. The reason, again, you don't see a lot of vehicle usage, at least in the past we did, is because it really wasn't necessary. And the loudness of the vehicle might just be more of a hindrance than being able to walk up to a place and kind of surprise an enemy when you get closer and closer. It's different on Erangel and Miramar, where there's a lot more open space, less cover as you can move from one place to another. You can see here right now, I mean, all the rocks, all the tree lines is really going to hinder your ability to see an opponent. So running, I think, is like a nice quiet way to get around. But these teams are not going to go with that. Did they add electrical socket graphically? They just graphically add. That was not there before. I'm pretty sure this graph, that was not there before. I don't know if they've made those type of changes and like announced it, because I don't notice any more than just that electrical outlet. Onyx is knocked, leaving Tornado. That can lead to a big push. We'll see, but they are across the street more or less. And they might not know that there's only 2 here. They could possibly imagine that there are 4 and crossing over could be a dangerous game. They don't have an elimination, so they were not the cause of GR's current lack of players. But we're gonna see a push like this. They're feeling the aggressiveness coming their way. And up they possibly will go. Shotgun user goes first. Hoping to make great. Oh, well, you saw that. And the shotgun is strong, as always. And it makes contact. So he will get a 2-for-1 special. Good job from Rivotril. I don't know if I mispronounced his name, but I'm going with that. Throws a nade all the way to that vehicle. Oh my god, that would have been cool if he made an elimination that way. That would have been nice. Right outside the window, there he is. He's gonna try to cut around and make it. Peeked. Missed it. Let's see if your grenade will do better than Mistakes here. He goes inside for the attempt, and one's gonna come over, and he gets 2 in a row! ENG wanting to make waves by pushing, but now it's the opposite. Oh, third party's helping him out a ton there. Cosmic's gotta be cautious. He's gonna try to smoke out his teammates there, make a path for himself. That would be impressive if they can get this done. Now, ACZ, even though they indirectly helped AG, I don't know if they're gonna want to continue that help. By allowing Cosmic to get those heals in place. I think a grenade was close. Another grenade coming close. Oh, it does take out Trax, but there's still one left that can get picked up. Mistake coming around. Let's see, Mistake. Is he going to be able to use his third eye to look around? No. He instead backs away from that angle, and that will allow AG to become 2 once again. Few break coming in lot here. Mistake was knocked. Michi throws out a nade, hoping for magic. Another shotgun usage. We're going to see a lot of shotguns in this tournament, I'll tell you that much, as there's another one down. So what is going on back here? Let's take a look. Is it all finished? You guys finish up? Nice. Are they overrun? No. The blue zone is just a way out here. So they are cleared. And the rest of AG, the 2 that survived, continues to rotate out as well. There seems to be 3 teams left, with a pretty big circle for 3 teams. Have we seen this team even? No. We have Trash Player, Addict to 0. I'm gonna go with that. And then Neza as well. Again, rotating with vehicles. I guess to pick a nice spot. Get to the top of the hill, I think, is not a bad idea. Get the angles all around, I could be surprised if it comes closer. But this is a little bit of a weird spot. It's not really get in there. Shots already. And, oh no, Cosmic was able to hit Revoltril, who was able to do pretty well last time. He's just shooting right over him and could have gotten the knock. I guess he can't see him. Apparently can't see him clearly. He's right there. But he's shooting right over him. I don't know. Like, was that spectate mode glitch? Was that just him missing his shot? To me, I don't know a spectate mode glitch that would do that. But we can clearly see him. In the grass. Now, it could... No, I don't think so. Sometimes with smoke especially, spectate mode, you're allowed to see better through smoke than a player, just so you have a better standing of what's going on. But with grass, I don't think it would work that way. And nade up. Oh, is that nade hitting? No, not yet. Trash is fine. But unfortunately, it's about to be a death there. And so Trash Player is going to try to play this cool. With the 3-1. Oh, no, he had that. Oh, Neza's still alive. Where were you? You were so far from your teammates. So it is a 2 teams still. It's a 1v4. Neza has to pull a miracle in order to get out of this one. Does have a DBS, but probably going to need more than that to win this. Yeah, even if he did get those two shots, he got the one that really did the damage from afar. So, all right. ACZ. Getting some good kills there. We're going to take a look at all these scores. Actually, Body's going to get all these scores. And what I'm going to do is go actually right into our next match so we can get things going. So I'm just going to quickly gloss over it. If you guys notice anything major, cool beans. But I'm going to have to continue out of this and move to our next. And while I do that, so I'm not showing codes, I'll show you guys a cool video. I'll be right back, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, 200 players, 50 teams, $3 million, and 1 trophy. Welcome to the 2023 PUBG Mobile Global Championships.
Yeah.
48 teams began this journey. We are now down to just 16 with $3 million on the line and thousands of screaming fans cheering on their favorite teams. Anything can happen.
But it's time to find out who our champion at PMGC 2023 is going to be.
The grand finals starts now.
Hey, tell me if you ready, tell me if you hear him coming. Survival of the fittest, be the hunter or the hunted. Better pay attention.
Here comes Noxian Red Force, takes down 1 at least, and that's Levi's North. For the second, and he makes it happen. East moves forwards, looking to finish this off with the DBS of his own. The Revo, the last to stand for them, and Alpha 7 Paul! Top so low, and Alex takes him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 PMGC champions, IHC!
Time to make it happen, time to get in the zone. Get in the zone. If you try to have a war, it's a war zone. Never took a loss, it's a lesson, I got more to go. I done had it, when I'm on, I got you scared straight. If I'm never not out, I'm with you, that's a red thing. No way, you moving here with a big face. If you try to have a war, it's a war zone. Gatekeepers are trying to keep the door closed. I'm just doing the speed on my own drum. I am the one. a war, it's a war zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, 200 players, 50 teams, $3 million, and one trophy.
All right, I'm back. So the players are going to get in. They roughly have 4 minutes now to get their whole teams in. We're going to do Oh, I did Erangel. Is that going to mess things up? Let me fix this up. So we're going to do that. We're going to disable that. Enable pickup. I think everything should still be fine. Save. Yeah. Let me write in Discord that I did that too. Tournament info. At Sandhawk 2. Better fit the amount of players. That should do fine. All right. Next, I think I'm missing something. Maybe not though. Let's play some music while I think. Get over. So I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right. Body wanted permission, which I did not give her in community gaming. Good there. Okay. Sorry, just grooving as I'm looking and reading. Hope everyone's doing good. Let me check out chat. I don't know if anyone wrote anything. Usually I don't get a lot of views for PUBG Mobile, so I definitely put my mind in the back burner there for a moment. And I shouldn't have. Let me take a look at what you guys may have wrote. You guys wrote anything? Body has put in the scores so far after match 1, which is great. Oh, we got a few people. Thank you guys. Sorry, I was totally off. Music is very loud. Is it? Oh no, that's not something. I thought I hacked it. I did. Did I lower it even more? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Let me take a look at what it seems like. Alright, I can see that. Yeah, maybe it was a bit loud. Game audio. Oh, is it doubling? Wait, is it doubling? It might be doubling. That's why. Game audio. Yeah, it was doubling. I don't know how that sounded for you guys, but I had 2 audio inputs for the same source. So the way the music and the in-game sound works, it goes through the same thing, which is fine. But I had to go through twice. So I'm sure it's much better now, but yeah, just let me know. I was overly audioed for sure. And that's why I should always read my chat. Why do both of you and Willow ditch me? Looks like Bay Anime. Bay Anime. It's been a hot second. I hope you're doing well. Stop having a life outside of being my friend. Aw, very cute. Okay. If you guys don't know, we do have a discovery box, so feel free to take advantage of that. It's 8:32. We're 1 minute over, so we will hit the start. As far as until I check both chats, in Discord and in game, it looks like there's one possibly 1 minute. It looks like that was a minute ago. As for AIV, I assume you guys are all set though. All in gaming. Oh, you guys are not all set though. I don't know how much more minute I can give you there. You're 2 minutes over time. We're gonna start now. So unfortunately, we're moving on. And make sure Yep. So yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning of last match, sometimes we do get more people in our second match because, I don't know. Honestly, I can't really think of a good reason, but some people just come into the second one rather than the first one. And so we do have more people this round. It's at 45 this time. I think we had like 39, maybe? We can go with that number. But yeah, usually what we do is do Sandhawk, Miramar, Erangel, or Sandhawk, Erangel, Miramar. But we usually start with Sandhawk because we want to see, okay, for a few reasons. One, it's a smaller map. So like, if we're not getting a lot of people, then we didn't throw people into like a big Miramar map. That would be like taking forever and finding action for the players. But the other reason too is Sandhawk generally is the least competitive map, I feel like, out of all of them. But if you have less people, it creates more fun, I think. Right? If you have 100 people, then like you die quickly. You land on another team for sure. You hot drop into boot camp or something like that, right? Then you're kind of like crazy. But when you have this amount of people, it actually makes it pretty balanced. And that's where the least competitive moniker, I would suppose to say, on Sandhawk doesn't really become the least competitive anymore. But when you do have a lot of people, then we can just move on, right, to Miramar and Erangel. But it's not happening here. Although we're seeing a lot of hot dropping. 2 teams, possibly 3, gonna land in. Does look like that's the case. Thank you, body. Body is better now. Thank you for the follow. I assume that's a follow. No, that's 10 elixir coming from Body. Appreciate that. Body is great. And as I always say, actually, I didn't say it today, but not just because of that. That did remind me, but it's not like I should have needed a reminder. You guys should definitely follow Body. She is great. She creates good content. She helps out a lot with my tournaments. So she really knows the ins and outs. She's very intelligent on this stuff. So definitely go follow her and watch her content as she. And she really likes mobile games. So if you're here watching a mobile game because you like a mobile game, you should want to go. All right, let's see what we got. So Hit-Boy is kind of peeking out with his third eye, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Not really going to get one, I don't think, from RNS. They're not going to give him the satisfaction. And not getting surrounded on either end, right? Only Revo is in the area outside of them. They're not really pushing RNS to like do one thing or another. You can see this is very a specific tactic. EVR is also doing a very specific tactic there, staying put. They could rotate the other direction if they want to continue to loot, or go down. They can even go under the sewage line, I guess, better lack of word. But this is a fight for sure, as Yamzi and AI in general might be in a bit of a problematic spot here. Yamzi's got a shotgun. Gotta make that one work better. He does not have... Tries to knife him. Did he run out of ammo? I need to look at that back. May have tried to knife because he didn't have any ammo left in the shotgun. He did shoot once, which was an odd sound, because usually you can shoot twice with that, but... Or at least multiple times. But in this, they see him. It seems like they know he's here. Did he shoot already? He's shooting again. I don't know if he has a compressor or... I mean, it's certainly not a silencer. Very odd. He probably wants to retreat. Ooh, hit boy. Well done. But unfortunately, it cost you 2 people to do so. And now a third. And shotgun versus shotgun. And, well, actually, let me rephrase. Shotgun versus shotgun is, I guess, more accurate terminology. There's a few knocked on this side, so he needs to work quickly. I don't know if Revo seems to be running not quite openly, so they're not like kind of running with all blaze of glory push. So that should give RNS enough time, at least, to bring everyone to their feet and maybe heal up. I don't see Mistake getting any meds. Dimitri, I don't know if you found any there too, but certainly is needed, as Revo is just kind of chilling back, thinking that there is a team there to watch out for. Alright, so no other teams really fighting each other yet. We'll keep it here. So RNS continuing their strat this time, since they were able to move, so it's technically different, but just only on position. They are kind of staying put, waiting for an opportunity for the opponent maybe to make a mistake, pounce on that, and then go forward. Meanwhile, Meow Meow has a really great spot. Any weird angled peek could work out in Meow Meow's advantage, but right now it's really a pace game. No one making major adjustments to try to get angles. I think it's just a matter of waiting. Low RNS is probably in the worst spot though, given that they probably have less loot. They have 2 areas of loot based on the other team giving them some loot too, but the other team used a lot of loot as well. So is it going to be great? No. It's KT trying to throw a nade inside, and we'll go for that window and hope for the best. Does not reach anyone, but they will use that explosion to move up. So some movement should indicate for both sides that they are there. And a third party's coming, but they're a bit far, but they're still coming in this direction. The longer this lasts, the more likely they'll come over to see what's up. 2 knocked on the outside already. But they were able to get one out. Oh, 1 more left. Here he is. Mystery cannot survive as... was it which one? Which one won? Revo won that one. So they were able to get now 7 eliminations for themselves. Took a lot of damage to do so, but the push worked in their favor. They were the ones in the main building coming over. And so it does help. You know, defending a house might seem easier, but it does not give you an advantage most of the time. Because when you're looking at a house, or even a set of buildings, you know where they're gonna be generally. They're gonna be around those buildings. Rather, if you're the ones looking out and around, and you might not know exactly where they're gonna be peeking, you could get a little confused on that. Yes, you literally have less cover, but as long as you can find areas that kind of hide you well enough and get like surround the building, it's gonna be hard to hide. And then, you know, once you get one knocked, you just kind of cascade that to more and more. So it looks like N7's got a fight. Although they have vehicles to rotate if they want, and it seems like they might be opting for that. Your little baby. Knight, jeez, you just almost knocked yourself jumping out of there. Jaw got taken down a headshot. And so he was definitely trying to be a distraction piece or gaining information type player, and it failed. It really failed. You know, they were thinking that would be low risk, and I agree. I think that wasn't a bad idea to attempt, trying to kind of drive close, but not too close. Apparently he got too close to the sun. His GR burned bright. Now let's see, gentlemen. The gentleman looking at grenade way over his head, so he might not know he's this close. And let's see what gentleman can do. Gets him with a nice dead straight grenade. Knight is alive, but all the way to the building, so it's not like he's right next to the little baby. Little baby's kind of just saying, I don't have a chance. I can try to crawl over to you, but it would be inevitable that I would pass away. And also, kind of walking over could mean that you're trying to get into the building where you have teammates. He doesn't want to necessarily indicate that. This is an interesting rotation around, as Jack will find people to have to fight. And I don't know if he's going to make it out of this one. It's too risky. Luckily, he moved out of the building, which was a risky spot to start. He hears someone inside, so that should help. Any little piece of information helps. Yeah, right behind him. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't notice that one. He was instead like kind of hearing the guy inside. And Knight is low on health. This is bad. Let's take a look at him. He's got to run. Yeah, you know, as I said, he's got to run. I think that was his best chance. It could be what he attempted was better. In which it was, you know, get a knock, have them focus on the player who's knocked. They don't want to take a big risk. They might not push when one of their own is knocked. So then during that time, I'll back out. Now, if he actually got the knock, then great. But his health was low enough. So even if he felt super confident, I don't know. Rapina is all the way over here. Enemies are coming down the road, and let's see if they start to hear them. No, still too far to be heard. The vehicles kind of wrap around now toward the more center part of the new circle that's going to be created. So we have a few teams out here that have not been in fights yet. TF5, which is why we made it Sandhawk, so we don't have teams just kind of sitting around doing not a lot until the very, very end of the game. But we do have a few here. We have Trash Player, Adictro, and Neza. They were a 3-person last game too. It's obvious disadvantage to have a 3-person team. But sometimes people don't think it's more than just a lack of a player. It's also a little bit more than that, because the cohesion part adds value. So if you're thinking, oh, it's just, you know, down from 4, you lose a player, you're down to 3, that's 25% of your likely chances. It's actually more than 25%, because now there's one less person who can maneuver in a way that keeps the team alive for longer. And as I said, the teamwork to be able to surround, so your chances really go down much more than just 25%. So, I don't know what the exact number would be. It's not necessarily 50%, 25%, maybe 30%. That you lose from going from 4 to 3. Now, what is this mixture of people? There's like 3 together on top of an enemy, and apparently they just got the kill. Shots from behind. This car is about to explode. They may want to blow it up themselves. Because if it does blow up without their gunshots doing it, they might get knocked. Clyde is knocked down there. So it seems like... Oh, 2 nades and 1 got meow meow. This might be a push now. Yep. They are feeling confident with this because they just accomplished a big knock. No. Oh, that was a good direction. And that's a good throw too. No, good thing you moved because you would have been knocked from that one. And down goes Revo. Shotguns are going crazy as always. And here's the last player, KT. I said the last, and now it's not anymore. And Gentleman is knocked. How dare they? Don't they have any courtesy? Disregard. Onyx try to smoke up Gentleman. It seems that it won't. I think Neza was the one that got the thirst. Didn't want that player to get revived for good reason. Good hits. Unfortunately, it was not good enough to finish him, but certainly was solid aim. So this team is pretty separated. Look at the map. One of their players can be barely seen. So it could be a good idea. Neza is getting pushed now. He might want to continue to look out. If he had that door open, which it could be open. Spectate mode sometimes doesn't understand when doors are open or not. But he might just have it closed. Oh no, this is bad. So they kind of figured it out, I guess. The grenade in would definitely knock out Neza. Maybe he's trying to make it seem like he's not in here anymore, and so you're just kind of fooling. But this grenade that might be coming in. Oh! He's staying low still. He's trying to play it off like I'm not here. What happened? Oh, we won a victory in arena. The dog's peeking for him as well. Nice. Good job, dog. I think he played it off where they think he's not in there anymore. Oh, how sweet is that? Clyde is knocked and thirsted. 4 kills for the team. Yeah, he's still in there. He's just like, they thought I died. Or they thought someone was in here and left somehow. Because they threw a nade in there. I mean, it's only a small house. Now, with the circle getting smaller, would they more likely think someone's in there? Maybe. But what do you think? If you threw a grenade in there, would you think you need to push this still? Uh-oh. They're just shooting for shooting, but he should have tried to I don't know, maybe not. Maybe, have them think about it. Have them think about what they want to risk. The grenade's coming either way. Let's get this out. Jump up, stay up. No, he was hoping that would keep him alive again. It worked once, He thought it could work again. Now, yeah, at that point, Tornado. I don't know why I didn't just continue to shoot, to be honest. No, he feels like he's getting rotated on. Wait, oh, that's his teammate on the left. I thought it was an enemy on the left. I'm like, is he not paying attention? It's just me not paying attention. So we should have one, yep, over here. He's kind of staying prone, moving up. Only 1 kill for the team, but he's keeping the team alive. And you have A, C, Z. We've been seeing them get a few eliminations. They did well in the first round too, so I would not be surprised if they get first place after this. Going into match 3. And then GR also doing very well today. So I believe they are a top 3 team, top 4 team especially. And this, again, points and rank will help their cause. He's slowly creeping up because the blue zone will be overriding this, so just continue to move up. This is a very Sandhawk move of you. But the blue zone is closing, so you should not try to stay out here too long. You should definitely go for the next tree. But right now, it's definitely a waiting game. Who's going to peek out the most? A grenade? Possible. Maybe he thinks he can find one behind there. Yep. And everyone kind of peek over. He saw that, he heard the grenade, like maybe over here, huh? You guys over here now? Yep, he over here. Oh, I wonder if he was doing that in order to, I don't know, like kind of bait him out, but it was too obvious. And so we're left with these 3 players. Rapina throws out a nade. Or something. Because I didn't hear it explode for a while. Where are you going, Rapina? Take this spot. Yeah, I would hold this. Ooh. Oh, you gotta peek this. Why are we hard peeking? Yeah, and that situation, obviously, you wanna lean over. But it is what it is. He still got second place. Here are all the scores. I'm not going to go through them, but you can see, we'll quickly say that GR kind of got a great win there with 9 eliminations. ACZ with 10, I believe. Yeah, 10, double digit. But a big one here from Revo. They are also a top 4 team, if not first place. And they have 13 eliminations. That one, just going through the major ones. So those are the major 3 for sure as we move on. So I'm going to get the next room going. And you might know the drill. I'm going to be sending you guys to a cool video. I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, 200 players, 50 teams, $3 million, and 1 trophy. Welcome to the 2023 PUBG Mobile Global Championships.
Yeah.
48 teams began this journey. We are now down to just 16 with $3 million on the line and thousands of screaming fans cheering on their favorite teams. Anything can happen.
But it's time to find out who our champion at PMGC 2023 is going to be.
The grand finals starts now.
Hey, tell me if you ready, tell me if you hear me coming. Survival of the fittest, be the hunter or the hunted. Better pay attention.
Here comes Noxian Red Force, takes down 1 at least, and that's Levi's Knox. For the second, and he makes it happen. East moves forwards, looking to finish this off with the DBS of his own. The Revo, the last to stand for them, and Alpha 7 fall. Top so low, and Alex takes him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 PMGC champions, IHC!
Time to make it happen, time If you try to have a war, it's a war zone. Never took a loss, it's a lesson. I got more to go. I had it when I'm on, I got you scared straight. If I'm never not on, when you it's a red dot, no way. You moving here with a big face. If you try to have a war, it's a war zone. Gatekeepers on trying to keep the door closed. I'm just doing it to the beat of my own drum. It's a war zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, 200 players, 50 teams, $3 million, and 1 trophy. Welcome to the 2023 PUBG Mobile Global Championships.
All right. We're getting ready for match number 3. It's going to be our last match of the evening. If you guys have not already, appreciate it if you follow, subscribe. However, you can support this stream. I'd appreciate it. I also want to mention that this tournament is hosted by NKD Esports and Community Gaming. So if you guys are interested in competing in this in the future, go to our Discord. We link these tournaments all the time because we host them. If you guys want to see more PUBG Mobile, COD Mobile, let us know in Discord, linked in the description. Again, just down there. The other thing is we do weekly tournaments in COD Mobile. So if you're interested in playing in those, feel free to come by. We do some cash prizes every week. So that's that. And then, as I said, we have these PUBG Mobile ones every month. So if you're interested in competing every month for some prize pool money, go over to our Discord. Really can't stress that enough because that's just where it's at. Yeah, I think we are almost set. We got 2 more minutes before we hit start on this one. The team so far just getting themselves in it. Below, you can see actually the ticker as well. That's all the teams that are competing. So if you're rooting for one, you want to see, oh, which slot is my team at? It'll pop up eventually through that ticker. So the scores, the way that's going to work is we'll calculate them all. Body's going to calculate them all and send me the scores. I'll make it nice and pretty, put it on a nice banner, and then post it on Instagram, and then post it on our Discord too. If you guys want to see the results, that's what you have to do. Go to our social media channels. But just wanted to let you know in case you were wondering what are the scores, where they're going to be, and all that. The scores are based on point system. It's based on eliminations, like how many eliminations did your team get, and also rank. Where did they place? Did they get first place? Did they finish last? Or did they get third place? Whatever. Second place, you get the gist. And so the farther, pretty much, I mean, not 100%, but pretty much, the farther away from first, the less points you get. And so, yeah. Let me see. I did not open my chat box. YouTube's chat box. The scores, I'll make it nice and missed a bit of a chat here in YouTube. Drico, welcome to the stream. Leonardo, welcome as well. Arzina, welcome. And I think you guys are competing, or at least Arzina, I think you are a team leader. The Amazing World of Apex, welcome to the stream, says, are Ghana players in the match? They are allowed if they wanted to, if they registered. You do not have to be from NA. NA has a priority in the tournament. But as long as we don't fill out, anyone can compete. Let's go 5. It looks like Phoenix. Camille was rooting for Phoenix. ESK Phoenix. Alright. Seems like we got the same amount we got last match. No one dropped out. Fantastic. Although team 1 should not be filled. You guys need to move. I was like thinking, no, they shouldn't be there. I know they're competing. They're here. In 16. So they just gotta move themselves, mosey on over, so we can get ourselves started for the last match. Alright. Daniel, do you have an issue here? No message there. No message there in Discord. Daniel, are you by yourself? They played the first 2, so I think I'm gonna let him continue. But as long as he's supposed to be there. AI is supposed to be in that spot. I think so. Just want to double check everything. But I think we're right. Oh, they have an extra player on Team 12. They were constantly being a 3-person squad. Alright. Let's do it. I know AI V, who is the team leader, he was saying he needed an extra minute last match. I don't know what happened here. Oh, you know what? I should have checked the settings again, because I made the map Sandhawk, did the settings, advanced settings, so on and so forth. But then when I got into the room, it said it was Aaron Gun, so I was like, all right, let me just switch it back to Sandhawk. But I don't know if this is one of those games where once you switch the map, it like removes any changes you made. It could be the case. So hopefully not, but it might kind of change. The major one that I would not want teams to have to deal with is that I speed up the first circle shift because the first circle shift is not an important one in my view, right? Get going. There's no, this is just giving me more time to loot, but you really don't need a lot of time to loot. Let's move on for the first moment. I don't know if that's what happened here. I hope it sticks with my settings that I put, but I'm not 100 on that. I just hope it did. Message me. All right, teams are jumping. Pine on. I haven't seen a battle here. Maybe I'll take a look. Getting a variety of locations. All right. Let's see. So right now, Rapina might be getting pushed here. A lot around. There's an enemy right in the house. Oh wait, that's not. I mean, that's a teammate. But where is the enemy? Map shows that it's close. Molotov knocked down. Getting too close to EVR. Molotov might try to kind of cut around, I think, to like get to a safer spot. Definitely hears the opponent in the other building. Are you going to go after Molotov? On the far side. Nicely done there, keeping the team alive, Rapino. But Rapino will eventually be taken down, surrounded by problems, as Daniel's coming over like, hey, I heard there's a party going on over here. We'd love to get to know what's happening, you know, maybe have some fun. Let's see it. So I don't know how long he's going to, or if he really is going to take that seriously, but we will move out because I think this one's going to be a bigger fight. RNS, who did land here last time, and Revo, who also landed here. Revo, they won Revolution. They won the battle at boot camp. They did win that here. They took out 2 teams. At least they had 7 eliminations by the time they left. And RNS, they were the team that kind of won a battle against another squad and then lost the last one against Revolution. So this could be like a little bit of redemption factor, hoping for a redemption here. They certainly could do it. I like the angles that Mistake is making here. It could be a bit too much. Like, I'm all for angles, but you don't want to put yourself, like Mistake right now is putting himself in a spot where his teammates cannot protect him at all. I can't even see him to see if they can like keep him alive. And so what Mistake is kind of doing is, one, putting his back to a potential problem, which is all of that, but which isn't a problem, luckily for him, but he doesn't know that 100%. And then Revolution here, you know, if they notice Mistake at all, he's in trouble. Now we're starting to see teammates come over, and it's a much better situation. Now Mystery K seems to be a more problematic position. I don't know what he's doing though. He's looking around. Is he like stuck? This isn't obviously a play of any sort, so he might be broken. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to move out, though, from that. Pynon. Oh, there's a knocked one. There's 2 knocked. What's happening here? What is happening here? Is it over? Oh, man, I should have come here a little earlier. So I'm assuming AI, their one player, got these 2 knocks and unfortunately couldn't get the last. Hitboy is knocked out, though. I don't know if he was knocked out before. I'm pretty sure he was still alive by the time we left here. So AI, one of the AI players, I forgot the first name right now, but seemed to have gotten 3 knocks, 1 thirst, and then couldn't win out against the last remaining player. I mean 3 knocks, I mean got literally 3 knocks and then thirsted one of the knocks and could not get the 4th player though. So here's a bit of a rotation. It looks like Revolution understanding that RNS is coming into the building, or at least right there. So again, a bit of a slow play for both teams. They did this last time as well. They really, like, a big part of PUBG Mobile is not speed. It is not speed. What it is trying to get the other team to just lose 1 player, or however they can do that, they will do it. And so they'll play it slow if necessary. So you see that a ton. Why do I say just get rid of 1, right? Well, because it starts creating a cascading event. Once you get 1, it's like the remainder kind of makes it harder, right? One's knocked. What do? Go for the revive? Now you have to go for the kill. Do you have to keep defense as far as like keeping your weapons ready? Or do you just try to put a helping hand, healing hand on your player? So it's always like, you really just want to make sure you get 1 without losing 1. And then that will lead to more. Oh, there it is. So that's what I'm talking about. They got 1 knocked. I don't know why Boss should have started moving, I feel like, at that point. Because Mistake couldn't clutch there. Getting meow meow. And now it's evened out again. This time 2 and 2. I want to look. There we go. So there should still... Yep, there's 1 right there. Inside the building. Oh my god, he got shot from a third party. So Mistake has to bail or try to get the last guy in there. I think it's only one more inside the building. Yeah, it's Ting Ting. And so look at all these knocked players that he's just not going to be able to keep alive. That is unfortunate. I think Mistake... Oh, was going for Dimitri. I thought he was bailing out completely. I was wrong. So I wonder if that third-party team is going to be coming in. And... That was dirty. That was dirty. Oh, what a fool. Fool. Oh, my God. That was a great shot. Now, besides DBS being really overpowered, or not DBS, can't think of the shotgun name, but all shotguns generally are overpowered. That was some dirty moves, right? The jump shot, by the way, like incredible, by the way. That was just incredible. And then the fake grenade out. Fake the grenade out. Oh, classic move. Oh, I love that. That was, put that on a clip. Put that in a clip and make it nice. That was beautiful. Now problem is he's behind, by himself. He needs to just go this way. I don't see any way out of this. You can try to prevent them from coming closer. You might do something with that, I guess. I just don't think there's anything for him here anymore. Maybe he wants time to loot, so he's making it look like he has a team of defensive players, but I don't know. I think it's time to cut your losses. Oh, going. There is an enemy on that side. There he is. All right, Chachi. Chachi is the team lead. But with that, oh, Arya's knocked. Come on, Arya. You can make it. Did he spot him? I think he lost him. Hide in the bushes. Did he make it out? No! Rude. The push. So they heard the gunshot from GR for sure in the distance. But will they think Chachi is here? They shouldn't know he's here. At least not 100%. They still can check every room, right? Go FBI, all FBI, and move in. Let's see. Yeah, they had no clue Chachi was here. Neza put his back to him by looking out this window because they heard the shots farther in that direction. Oh. Keep missing some fights because I just want to talk about other things. Knight thirsted out thanks to Skusa. There's still more. Nice! I love that little crouch to peek. Just so you don't get seen through the grass. That was beautiful. While still being able to shoot through it. Go. Good. Just holding that, but there's only so much ammo and he still gets it off right. UMP doesn't have like a large amount of ammunition in there. So like the longer, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm assuming she was holding it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little tough. I don't know if I can't even tell if the player character is a girl or not. So, it's a girl. So I'm assuming that it sounds like a girl name. I'm going with girl. But if anyone knows for sure, let me know. And I can easily try to change that. All right, so we had a lot of battles in the mid game, but there's still a few teams left. In particular, Chachi is still chilling out here. Like, I do not want to pass away. And you can do that, but you're not going to get a lot of points doing so. And, you know, but you do have to weigh your options, right? What happens if you just leave and try to get kills? Well, in a 1v4, you're doomed. You might get a kill. If you're lucky, you'll get a kill. But if the other team is somewhat reasonable, they're not gonna allow you to thirst that player, because they should be fairly close enough, or at least, you know, keeping track of different players that they have on the team, not separate too far. So I think, you know, this isn't a bad tactic, especially since there is some rank points to get. Not a lot, but there is some. So here we also have Ting Ting. They have 3 kills, which was really hard to get. You know, they also got a kill stolen away from them, which was the unfortunate part there. Really deserved 4, but again, another team grabbed it out of their grasp. So the circle's still pretty large. We're just kind of waiting for this more to close. And I wonder if, now that the circle's closing, and I feel like it's taking a bit, I wonder if the settings were reset when I moved and changed maps. I really wish it did it. Because what I also do is speed up the map, the blue zone shift by 1.2, the fastest it can go. And it could have went back to 1, and this is kind of what happens. This is, you know, the original PUBG game, as great obviously as it was and all that. Like, I don't know why PUBG doesn't just automatically, with public matches, like change this complete thing to be quicker. There's really no need to make each match so long. I don't think people would prefer. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that it is. It's taking a while because it's because it probably did not switch the way I wanted to. It's good that they added an esports version so you could make these changes, but their public games should be quicker. You don't need to add revive flights for PUBG Mobile if you don't want them. That's like literally adding a whole different dimension to your game. But making the blue zone faster, I think, is one that's a no-brainer to me. Because if I'm pretty sure this didn't reset, and just look at what people are doing. Just like chilling out, waiting, hoping that the next zone goes their way. Speed it up, right? I mean, this way you don't have people kind of like bored out of their minds. So I'm glad I made this change, but I don't know if this stuck. Doesn't appear that it did stick. So one team kind of driving through, but we'll find enemies right up top. Luckily gets out inside-ish. One knockdown, though. Oh, the fight. He lost 2 players in that one. The odds were not great. And where's the other? There should be 2 here. There they are. All right, so they were already a 2-person team, and they managed to get those 2. Which is pretty clutch. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. I don't think you guys got any. Yeah, no. So, Neza getting hurt from that one. Luckily, he's able to back up. And if they do push quickly, then Trash Player can kind of pick up the pieces. But also on the other end, big plays here from JR. Or, sorry, GR. Oh, the last player got ran over. And so they will finish up that one team, but they're coming around the bend. Get another one ran over. Nez is already dead. I tried to head over to him. It was too slow. The game could not react fast enough. And so, wow, a lot of vehicular manslaughter there, making this game look more like Grand Theft Auto. Fantastic. Yeah, usually that does just not happen. Because it's really hard to surprise people in vehicles. I guess that's the positive with vehicles, right? I was kind of dogging on vehicle use in this map. But the great thing about it is it's really hard to notice teams coming up on you with the low tree lines. So like the sounds are all the same, right? You can hear them at a certain distance, no matter what map you're on. But with the tree lines, it's hard to spot them, even if you can hear them. So you can get so close to a point where like then they have to react faster to eliminate you before you get ran over. So that is one aspect of the vehicle. I still don't think it's a positive net to kind of use vehicles on this map. I think it's more positive net to kind of run around and just kind of move from rock to rock or tree to tree to find your covers and try to surprise an enemy team. But it worked there for sure. It didn't fail them. That's one thing. Let's see here. Thank you guys for following on Trovo. Appreciate that. If you have any random vehicle. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, we do have these tournaments every month, $100 in prize pool. They are hosted with us, NKD Esports, and also Community Gaming. They do have a lot of other tournaments. We definitely want to emphasize that because they are great supporters of our community. They don't like ask us to say anything for these tournaments, so we feel no pressure at all. They just want us to utilize their platform and have you guys utilize their platform, and they'd be happy to do whatever we generally want in our tournaments. So if you really like that and you want to make money playing in tournaments, go to communitygaming.io. Let's try here. And you guys can see all the different games, right? So it's not just mobile games like we have here. We particularly host COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, and Pokemon Unite. But if you like doing other... One second. Dirty play. Are you kidding me? No, you did not do that. You did not just do that. Dude was like, I see you over there. Let me just get your boy first. I'm just gonna get him here. I know he's not a threat at all. I'm just gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get this guy first. Just hold off with your shot, please. That was, oh, nice nade. That was a big problem here for ACZ. Man, GR must be a little furious after that one. I would be a little furious. I'm like, you just saw me. Another nade. Oh, wow. Ollie coming in and doing work on break. He's about to go down. Oh, inch of hell. Are you fighting? Oh, you were. You got a shotgun hit. And the third party's a problem. You gotta get out. You gotta move. Oh, no. You did not want to close the door that way. I don't know what happened there. He needed that door. That door was a savior. I don't know if that's even safe. No, yeah, I was like, I don't think this is safe. Why don't you just go in the building? Like, yeah, why didn't you do that from the start? Yeah, now it's like, oh, there's another one too. Break, why aren't you going in there as well? I mean, I don't know. I probably, yeah, you got Thursday. Angel. So this team knows there's people in that building. A grenade would be good if they can get it in the window. Or is there, no, there is no window. Never mind. From the inside part. There's a window from the outside. Able to rotate out a bit. He's just hoping that, like, this is safe. You got a knock. It was more than I thought you could get there. Yeah, what are you gonna do? He's hoping for free fire. Oh, that's it. There's one guy left. He's on the far side. He's got no shotgun. And that's a major key part of this. I don't. This is not a defensive spot. I don't get it. Somehow it's working that way. He's in a weird spot. It's like enemies that side. Let me hide here. Oh, there's also a person there. Never mind. Okay, so he might have heard those shots too. All right, he might get this done. ACZ is not peeking out from where they are. They were in so many different fights that I think they're a little risk averse right now. They do not want to fight anymore. They got their fill. Ooh. It blew up. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought he was gonna just get out and work from there. And he's gone. Oh, but is he gone? Is he gone? Oh, gotta keep shooting at it. Oh, they're gonna let it go. He stops right there. I thought that car was done for. I'm surprised it did not blow up there. Oh, one's coming up to the right. Revo is playing this right, luckily. Oh, no, he's not looking though. He heard that shot. Yep, he heard the footsteps now. Both of them heard each other's. Just a little peek up top. Angel trying to make it look like he bailed to that side. Who else is alive? Did someone just die? What? Did you just get shots and kill someone in the open or something? I was looking at the map. Alright, so Toxic Boy and Angel. Oh, come on. Give him a chance. VR Tornado. They have 10 now. Angel fell into the water. There he is. He can see that. He can see that. Oh, okay. He's going across. Thought he was going to shoot at Angel. Decided not to. But honestly, shooting at Angel might have been a problem because then Toxic Boy would have a very clear understanding. So, might have been a better idea not to. Oh, but he's ready. Oh, no. What? Okay, his teammate saw it instead. Toxic Boy was a little blind there. But this is it. These are only 3 players left, so I'm going to call it there, G. All right. That was an interesting ending. I liked a lot. I liked a lot that went on. I especially liked the jump shot with the shotgun was beautiful. And then the fake grenade out, Pete is like hiding himself again. And then the enemy was like, I can't risk it. I can't risk him cooking that grenade. So I'm going to push it and then make it hopefully a 50-50. But peeking out is going to give you that advantage. And so that shotgun was clutch. But I liked a lot. There's a lot going on, especially at boot camp. Boot camp had a ton of great action for us in this one. And we'll get all the scores together and show you guys who won. This was a $100 prize pool event. Top 4 get the prize pool. I think it's $40 for the top team, and then it goes down to 16, I believe, for the bottom team. And then there's obviously two other winnings there. I think it's 24, 20, 16, 40. I believe that would make 100 as well. So again, we have these every month. We really recommend you guys come down to register. It's not hard to do, and it's free. There is no price. There's no cost. There's no fee. You just have to register to compete. The reason we were able to do this is because Community Gaming, one, wants participation into their website, which is fantastic. So we can get these tournaments up and running and structured in the way that we want. And 2, they actually care. Like, they want esports to thrive. Their business model is based on the idea that esports communities thrive. That's why they're called community gaming. So they're great partners, good people. Cannot stress that enough. You guys should definitely go join their tournaments, whether it is in COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, Pokemon Unite, which we do host. They have a ton of others. I kind of mentioned some. It was like Apex. I can't think off the top of my head, but anything you can imagine with an esports, they'll have it. And as long as there's a community who wants to do it, they probably have that tournament set up already for some future date. that you guys can just quickly sign up for. This is a squad event. They have solo events as well, duos. Take your pick. I know there's other PUBG Mobile tournaments and other COD Mobile tournaments, so go for it if you want. Just to kind of go quickly through these scores, because I wouldn't be surprised if Body is going to score them immediately in the chat. But AG, good job getting the win there. Cosmic getting 2, and 1 from Trax and Angels, so that makes a team total of 4 eliminations. But GR going in strong there. Gentleman with 2, Alien with 3, Tornado with 5, a team total 10. That was so unfortunate. I believe it was Gentleman who... Maybe I might be mixing up my teams. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but Gentleman got knocked by someone who was just like chilling in a house with a shotgun. So really had no chance. Like there was really there's no strategy to make that work other than maybe wait for your teams to push a house. That would be a reasonable one actually. So that is something to think about. But Gentleman went in first thinking he's just going to take over the building and then got shotgunned. And then whoever killed Gentleman, so whoever knocked Gentleman also killed him. But the way he did it was so bad. It was so wrong in my view, because so the guy who killed him knocked Gentleman, then went over to the next fight and was having a little bit of a scruff there, but decided, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. So he kind of runs out of that room. And then goes and sees there's another enemy in front of him. Sees him clearly. There's no way he missed him. And he was like, all right, I got 2 people around me. I'm just going to go for my thirst and call it a day. And that's all he did. He was like, it was so funny because it's kind of like comedy. You can see the thought process going through his brain. He was he ran up to him. He saw the enemy. The second one at this point. The other one's behind him. And he's like, okay, thirst. You can take me now. And I think with a shotgun, anything is literally possible. So I wouldn't do that. If you had an automatic weapon, obviously a handgun would be even worse, but let's say a normal player with an automatic weapon, I might go for the thirst as well, just to make sure you get that point. Cause you literally know you're not going to win in a 2v1 where you have a guy behind you 2 steps away and a guy in front of you 1 step away. There's just no way. So you might want to go for the thirst just to make sure you get a point. But a shotgun, you can make things easy, not easy, but possible. Once you open up the possibility that it is reasonable that you could win, not that you have the highest chance, I would have gave him maybe 25% chance of winning that. And I think that's enough of a chance where you don't just call the L and try to get 1 point for a kill. That's my view. ACZ, 6 eliminations. Well done. I'm just going to go through the bigger ones. Ting Ting did really well, I thought. They put themselves, though, in a lot of fights early in boot camp. Ting Ting was the one, I think, that did the cool jump shotgun with the fake grenade throw. I'm pretty sure it was him. Good job. And I didn't realize he had all 4 of the team's eliminations at that point. You also have Skusa with 5, Inning, I believe, with 4 and a team total 10. Nice job. And there's some other ones here. I'm just going to go through Mistake and Mystery. They have 2 and 1 respectively. And that's a team total of 3. All right. And Daniel managed to get 2. Oh, at Painan. That's what happened. He did go pretty all out. I didn't see it. We just saw the aftermath of it. There was, well, actually, no. I thought there was 1 eliminated. Unless maybe, I don't know. It didn't seem like Daniel had 2 eliminations. It looked like he had 1 elimination, 2 knocks, and then there was 1 guy still left. But apparently it was 2. Maybe he got thirsted after he passed and they were not able to res him in time. Maybe. I didn't think that happened, though. But Daniel will get 2. All right. So that wraps up the tournament. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate. We do have 21 minutes on the box. I don't know. Usually I do some commentary afterwards. I don't know if I need to, honestly, on this one. But if you guys enjoyed, I appreciate it if you leave a like. And I'll see you guys another time. All right. Take care. Hope you guys do well. And bye-bye. If I can X out, that would be wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, 200 players, 50 teams, $3 million, and 1 trophy. Welcome to the 2023 PUBG Mobile Global Championships.
Mongolia! Mongolia!
48 teams began this journey. We are now down to just 16 with $3 million on the line and thousands of screaming fans cheering on their favorite teams. Anything can happen.
But it's time to find out who our champion at PMGC 2023 is going to be.
The grand finals starts now.
Hey, tell me if you ready, tell me if you hear me coming. Survival of the fittest, be the hunter or the hunted. Better pay attention.
Here comes Noxian Red Force, takes down one at least, and that's Levi's Knox. For the second, and he makes it happen.
Keep your head on the swivel, I'm air dropping behind. Coming at him, they ain't even see it coming. Survival of the fittest, be the hunter or the hunted.
East moves forwards, looking to finish this off with the DBS of his own.
Then they never won. Coming at them, they ain't even see it coming. Survival of the fittest, be the hunter.
Trovo the last to stand for them, and Alpha 7 Paul. Top so low, and Alex takes him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 PMGC champions, IH